Welcome top news today.
While most of us were sleeping, the government shut down for the second time in as many months. And while a shutdown was always a possibility, as Congress raced to pass a spending deal by 12:01 a.m. Friday, the odds spiked dramatically when Senator Rand Paul RKY took the Senate floor. Here's what happened. Thursday evening, approximately 7 hours until shutdown, Congress is cutting it close. The government only has a few hours left of funding, and the Senate is just now voting on a 2-year spending deal its leaders put together to keep the government open. But the drama isn't expected to be in the Senate, since this is the chamber where this deal originated. Everyone is more nervous about the House of Representatives, where House Speaker Paul D. Ryan RWIs must wrangle enough conservatives who are skeptical about adding to billions to the deficit, and House Democrats upset that Congress still has no decision on Dreamers. 6 hours and 7 minutes until shutdown. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell RKY moves to vote on a 2-year spending bill. But to avoid drama, he plans to have it voted on by a technique called unanimous consent. Staying silent is considered a yes vote. Speaking out is considered a no vote. This voting method is usually used for non-controversial bills. To McConnell's enormous frustration, someone spoke out. 6 hours until shutdown, Paul is filibustering the spending bill. Meaning, he can talk as long as he physically can, and the Senate can't vote until HES done. Paul's objection centers on how much the bill will cost taxpayers. A few months ago, Republicans passed a tax bill that was estimated to add $1.5 trillion to the national debt over the next 10 years, even when you factor in economic growth. This bill raises spending by an additional $400 million. Paul wants a vote on his amendment that essentially makes senators say they broke a pledge to rein in spending. Leaders refused to give it to him, concerned that could create an all-night marathon of amendment votes from other senators. The ordeal ends up taking the whole night anyway. 5 hours 12 minutes until shutdown. This could be a long night. Paul is no stranger to filibusters. He's in the record books for his 2013 filibuster against the confirmation of CIA Director John Brennan. Paul spoke for 12 hours 52 minutes against President Obama's drone policy, making it the 9th longest speech in Senate history. House conservatives who share Paul's frustration about spending start a rally for him. 4 hours 55 minutes until shutdown, Paul ends his filibuster. But as senators move to call for a vote, Paul continuously objects. He won't accept a vote for anything earlier than 1 a.m. 1 hour after the government will shut down, and the soonest Senate rules would allow a vote on it after Paul's filibuster. 4 hours until a shutdown. Leaders switch tactics and decide they have to hold a regular vote, which, because of Paul's filibuster, means they need 60 votes to clear this spending bill and have to go through several extra procedural steps to do it. 12 a.m. Friday, the government shuts down. It's also technically a new day, so the Senate quickly clocks back out and in. The chaplain says a daily prayer. 1 hour 30 minutes after shutdown, it's the vote before the vote to end the shutdown. Leaders need 60 senators, they get 73. 1 hour 45 minutes after shutdown, the Senate takes its final vote to end the shutdown.